whimsical friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well and taking care of the best that you can. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope that you find it to be a cozy, comfy little corner of YouTube. And if you're not new here, welcome back, my Know-Me. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Today I have a little treat for you guys because we are going to be doing a book look. So if you do not know what a book look is, it is where I show you guys a book relating to crochet typically. Well, always has been a book relating to crochet. I don't know what book I would do other than crochet, but I show you guys a crochet book, and it's usually amigurumi, but sometimes it's like mandalas or things like that. It just depends. And I give you a good flip through. I show you guys what kind of stuff you can expect from the book. I give you kind of my first impressions and tell you what I see. And if I've used it, I'll let you know a little bit more about it, and go more in depth. But typically it's more of a first impressions and showing you guys what you can expect if you buy the book. So the book that we are going to be looking at today is Whimsical Stitches. So this book is Page and Tate Co. It is by Lauren Espy. It's part of the Modern Makers series. It is Whimsical Stitches, a Modern Makers book of amigurumi crochet patterns. So I'll hold it up while I read you guys the back of it, but it says, in Whimsical Stitches, a Modern Maker's book of amigurumi crochet patterns, amigurumi is explored through 25 simple, fanciful patterns in a variety of themes, including in the garden, at the aquarium, down on the farm, at the market, and at the bakery. Author and amigurumi guru Lauren Espy inspires crocheters with her darling, easy-to-follow patterns and helpful photographs, ensuring that your finished product is as cute as the creation on the page. And it does have a little bank of used materials. So basically your yarn, your hook, your polyfill, all those kind of basic things. Embroidery floss and needle, fabric scissors, felt, dowels, hot glue gun, things like that. And then this book retails for $22.99 USD or $31.99 CAD. I don't know how much it goes for on Amazon right now. Let me look that up for you, because that would be something good for you to know. Let's see, Whimsical Stitches. I have stuff in front of my keyboard. Okay, so this book is listed for $22.99, but it is on sale for $19.74, or the Kindle version is $13.99. So that's how much it's going for on Amazon. I will look it up on Amazon and drop that link in the description box in case you're interested. I don't get any money from you purchasing it. It's just so it's easier for you to find. All right, let's see what is in here. All right, so for one, actually, before I even open it, let me show you how thick this is. It's a cute little kind of square-shaped book, and it is a pretty good-sized book. So there's a little foreword in here thanking her grandma and her mom and her husband, which is cute. Okay, this will be a really easy way to share with you guys what kind of things you can expect to find in the book. So I'm going to kind of bring it in for you. So there's the in the garden section, and let me make sure that this is focused for you guys. There you go. So there's the in the garden section, and you can expect to find this cactus, a succulent planter. Oh, that cactus, I like this one over here. That is so cute. Sunflower and a tulip. At the aquarium, you can find a jellyfish, an octopus, a turtle, and a whale. So here's some of that stuff. Very, very cute. And then we've got down on the farm, where you can find a bunny, a cow, a ducky, an egg, or eggs, and a pig. At the market, we can find a bell pepper, berries, eggplant, onion, peach, pineapple, and tomato. Look at these berries. Oh my goodness, those are adorable. And at the bakery, we can find cookies, cupcakes, macarons, mug of donut. What? Mug and donut and pie. I'm reading it backwards on my screen because I have my camera inverted so that it's forward for you guys. So I'm challenging my reading backwards abilities right now. But you can kind of get an idea of the sort of stuff you can see. Those little pie slices, those little macarons. I love how everything has faces. I think those little berries are just the cutest thing ever. And then like that little turtle. That's so cute. All right. So that is kind of the gist of what you're going to find in here. Let's go ahead and head to page 22. Ooh. So we have a really pretty splay that I can show you guys so that you can see everything that's going to be in those categories. Oh man, those are cute. Those are so cute. I really like this planter that's full of stuff. Oh, that's adorable. So which one is that? I think that's the succulent planter. That succulent planter is really cute. Okay, and then let's see. At the aquarium is page 46. So I can show you guys the little, before you actually get into the section. So you can see what's in here. There we go. I definitely think my favorite one from the At the Aquarium section is the turtles. Those are so cute. But I'm always a sucker for a jellyfish. All right. And get back to the table of contents. Down on the farm is going to be page 68. 68. Ooh. Here we go. So we've got a pig and a cow and some eggs. The bunny has a carrot and a little mallard duck. Cute, cute, cute. I think my favorite thing on this page might be the cow. Or on this section. And then at the bakery is on page 102. And at the bakery is chock full of stuff. So at the bakery, we've got lots of like little goodies and treats. We've got donuts and macarons and cookies and pies and cupcakes. All the goodies. Oh, and there's the mug and a donut. Cute, cute, cute. I love the cookies with their little faces. Everything on this is just made 10 times cuter by the fact that they all have faces. And then the last section is at the market on page 136. And then I will look at the patterns and give you guys my thoughts. And kind of what you can expect from the layout and whatnot. So here is at the market. We've got those berries, which are my favorite for sure. I think the berries are so cute, especially with like the little container. And then we've got a bell pepper. We've got some eggplant or aubergine. I learned that semi-recently, that some people call those aubergines. We've got an onion, which is was kind of whited out for a second there. We've got a peach, a pineapple, and a tomato. The tomato is very cute. All right, so that is what you can expect from the contents as far as what kind of things you can make. And then let's go. I'm going to go back to Down on the Farm and take a look at what we got in here. So it gives you the finished measurements. I'm looking at the bunny pattern right now. It gives you the finished measurements of both the bunny and the carrot. It tells you what materials you're going to need. So just for example, I'm going to use this pattern as an example. It says you need worsted weight. Bunny, you're going to need gray and pink. Carrot, you're going to need orange and green. Size G or 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, a pair of 9 millimeter safety eyes for the bunny, and a pair of 6 millimeter safety eyes for the carrot. Embroidery floss that matches the color you picked for the bunny. Black embroidery floss for the carrot mouth. Small embroidery needle. Gray felt, optional, can be used for the belly. Polyester fiber fill stuffing, yarn needle, scissors, stitch marker, and straight pins, optional but very helpful when assembling pieces. And then it has the abbreviation section, which for this one is very simple. Magic ring, round, single crochet, stitches, invisible decrease, and slip stitch are all you need to know. And that's the good thing about amigurumi. If you know the basic stitches, you know the stitches you need for the amigurumi. Pattern notes. This pattern is crocheted in continuous rounds. So then let's take a look at the pattern. Okay, so the pattern is written really easy to understand. They explain out what to do rather than using shortened versions of some things. So for example, instead of saying like single crochet 1 increase, it says single crochet 1, 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Or instead of saying increase around or increase however many stitches, it'll say 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So rather than doing like saying increases, they just like explain out to you to put 2 stitches into that stitch. They have some pictures to show you how to sew your pieces together. And they remind you at the end if you need to leave a piece of yarn tail for sewing with, to leave a long tail. Super, super basic, super clear and easy to understand. They tell you when to use certain colors. It'll say using gray yarn or using pink yarn. The categories are really nice and easily like separated. Like, do I have something? Well, I'll just try to like not show you guys the pattern by doing this. But you see that they like bold it in like red, and it's like nice and easy to like see the categories. And then right under the categories, it says like what color you should use. And then down at the bottom, there are pictures. So, and it actually says photos 2 and 3, like after the instructions of how to put it together. So you know which pictures to look at to get the example of what you need to be doing. Okay, so they explain to you how to do the legs. So if you've ever done an amigurumi like this, let me find a picture for you. Okay, I don't want to spoil the pattern for you guys, so I'm trying to be strategic. So if you've ever done an amigurumi like this, where you work the legs and then you go directly into the body, you work one leg and then you work the second leg, and then you kind of connect them together and single crochet around both legs attached together. They actually explain how to do that, and there are lots of pictures, like lots of pictures. So if that's a skill that you haven't learned yet, this would be really useful to you, because once you learn that skill, that's going to open up like so many doors for you in amigurumi, especially with dolls and stuff like that. But bears, rabbits, anything bipedal that you're going to make, you know, standing on two legs, knowing how to do that, if you're wanting it to stand, that's going to give you like a really polished, nice look for your legs. So I would say that this would be beginner friendly and really descriptive of how to do that. Like, there are 10 pictures just regarding how to do the legs, and it walks you through how to do it, and it like references the photo that you should be looking at. So they've got like a lot of pictures on assembly and like how to pin things if you're going to pin them. Lots of pictures on like exactly where you're putting it. This is just honestly really straightforward, and I think it'd be really beginner friendly. So this is kind of cool. So for the carrot, instead of just like sewing it onto the hands or gluing it onto the hands, they have you make a like handle so that you can have your carrot. You can have your bunny hold the carrot. That's really cool, especially if you're making this for a kid, giving them the ability to put the carrot on and take it off. I don't know about you guys, not even just for a kid. I don't know about you guys, but I love like removable pieces. Like, I love like toy, like if I was to make, you know, a doll and be able to like remove the clothes and change the outfits and like change out the accessories and things like that, it just feels so much cooler than like when they're attached on. Like when there's a hat or something, I love it when like you can actually remove them. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick flip through of some of these other patterns and see if there's anything notable. But right now, I would say really beginner friendly, really well explained with lots of like high quality pictures. Well, I guess you could understand that too, because there are 20, did I say 25 patterns? Yeah, 25 patterns in here, and there are 100 and, is this the last page? 173 pages for 25 patterns. So I think that tells you how in depth they go and like how many pictures they include. They're really, really good quality pictures though. So for everything that you make, they tell you how to assemble it. They give you a lot of instructions on how to assemble it, which is something that, you know, you don't always get. A lot of times like patterns will just be like, okay, now attach everything together, sew it onto the head or whatever. And you're like, oh, thanks. Where placement would be nice. I really like these berries. I think these are so cute. Look at these berries again, guys, in a full page format. Oops, I'm hitting stuff. Aren't these so cute? I love it with the little berry holder thing. Adorablies. Okay, so I think that is the end of my Whimsical Stitches book look. So let me know down in the comments if you have used this book. Let us know what your thoughts are. That way anybody looking at this, thinking about using it, can get a good insight, not only from me, but maybe from some of you guys. I can tell you right now, as long as, you know, the patterns work up the way they're supposed to, that this is going to be a really, really good book that you should get if you're interested in it, because everything's really well explained, put in very simple beginner terms, like very beginner friendly book, with lots of pictures. And it's got like a good variety of like basic type of things that you're going to be able to find kind of something for everything. You know, if you're wanting to make a sea animal, then they've got sea animals. If you're wanting to make a land animal, there's a couple land animals. If you're wanting to make flowers or plants, lots of food items, stuff like that. So it's a good basic book that would be beginner friendly. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this book look, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye guys!